you and Mitumba have clashed recently. What is this?
This is about media distortions. And you know, the media gentleman, the guy from the media who asked me this question, and I told him there, and this was available publicly, I know you're asking me this question so that you go reporting that Moses Kuria said we are going to ban mitumba. And I'm very glad that I said that on record, because that was the entire intention, what I put it that way, which was then again taken over by your fellow KOTs. So, but you know, the guys who are talking to me about mitumba, if you ask them where Gikomba is, they will Google. They don't even know where Gikomba is. They can only use a Google map to know where Gikomba is. They have never even been there. Let alone someone, they're telling someone like me, when a problem happens in Gikomba, I go to Gikomba personally. I know most of the traders personally. I know my people, and my people know me. I know them very well. So, in a nutshell, the conversation, we were in a manufacturing event, and I was trying to bring out the conversation that we need to take seriously the problem, the issue of local manufacturing. Mm-hmm. And I had come from South Africa that morning, just that morning, where we had a very good discussion. Actually, that's yesterday morning, I think, with the trade minister, Ibrahim Patel, my counterpart in South Africa. And by the way, South Africa has banned importation of second-hand clothes. That is banned. Mm. Their industry has shot up. Jobs are being created. And the point I was making is, first of all, I know a lot about export of clothes from Kenya. Kenya is one of the main contributors of exports under the AGOA program, which exports duty-free and quota-free to the United States. Clothes that are sold in America, Kenyan exporters sell them much cheaper than what is available here under mitumba imports. And my point is, I don't need to ban mitumba. And I will not ban mitumba. But I will make mitumba not competitive. I'll give people better options. That's what I said. I'll make sure that people are able to buy clothes made in Kenya at cheaper price. If you decide now to go and buy more expensive, it is your democratic right to take rat poison if you want to. Yeah? But, you know, the whole conversation is, if I make mitumba to have a lesser value proposition, and I make locally manufactured clothes to be competitive, I don't believe in banning things. I don't believe in that. I believe in making the other product to be less competitive. Yeah? So that, you know, we have two products in the market. You want mitumba, go for mitumba. You want clothes manufacturing, go for it. So it's up to me to ensure that nobody goes for mitumba. And mitumba will die naturally. Two, I said, and I will say again, within the textile industry in Kenya, we have employed 50,000 people. Bangladesh, a country that you cannot call very advanced, has got 5 million people working in the textile industry. So, by manufacturing here, I will create the same. I will create 5 million jobs within the textile. If I put 5 million people to jobs in Kenya, you know, what will that do to unemployment? So what there is now, because of the hysteria and macadism around this issue, everybody goes, Moses is going to ban mitumba. So for record, Jeff, let me tell you something. I will not ban mitumba, but I will make mitumba to be less attractive to our people. And I will make sure that I create jobs so that people can be able to get paid and afford better, you know, clothes than mitumba. More important, even within that conversation of local manufacturing versus mitumba, I am in talks, and I'm going to, next week I'm meeting with people from the mitumba industry. I'll make them part of the value chain of the locally manufactured products or clothes. They will be part of the winners. I'll get the manufacturers, I'll get people who sell mitumba, I'll link them together, and the same people who are selling mitumba are going to sell clothes from the manufacturers, so that you don't lose a single job. So, no jobs will be lost. People will have money in their pockets, and we will create jobs and involve our people so that everybody becomes a winner. All this is supposed to intimidate us from my focus of creating jobs and ensuring I put money into people's pockets. Yeah. But mimi ni yule, si banduki.